You may or may not believe this, but over 500 agents a week have signed up at eXp without a single sponsor. One of the biggest, most important things that you do before joining eXp is having a sponsor. So you either have to list a sponsor or you don't list a sponsor. So what would be the reason that you don't list a sponsor? If you want to know exactly what that is, stay tuned. Hey, what's up, everyone? This is your host, Jesse Dow, coming to you with another episode of the Cloud-Based Brokerage. And if you want to know everything from revenue share to real estate right here at eXp Realty, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and tap that little bell so you're notified each and every time I drop a new video. And honestly, I'm getting so many calls from team leads, brokers, real estate agents, and influencers that want to talk about eXp, and I absolutely love it. So if you want to get a hold of me, you got to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or even schedule a Zoom down in the description below. However you want to get a hold of me, I got your back. We're making a move to eXp Realty. You may or may not be looking to come to eXp, and if you are signing up, it asks you one of the most critical things. It says, who is your sponsor? It makes you check 3 boxes. It makes you watch a video. If you've been talking to someone about coming to eXp and you've committed to coming to eXp with them, then that's the person that you're going to list as your sponsor. But we've had up to 500 people a week coming over without listing a sponsor. So why would they do that? And the simple answer of why they would come over to eXp without listing a sponsor is because they just love the model. They love everything that eXp offers. Sadly, they're giving up one of their biggest benefits about coming to eXp. And if you're on your way over and you're like, I don't have a sponsor, I just love the model, freaking schedule a call with me ASAP or a Zoom, and I can talk to you about what the importance is of having a sponsor. We had a brokerage owner with 300 agents come over here and not list a sponsor. So I'm going to tell you exactly what happens if you don't list a sponsor. What happens is, depending on who you're talking to, they might just tell you to list someone. So if you're talking to corporate or someone outside of eXp onboarding, they might just say list your state broker, which in my opinion isn't such a bad thing. But if you want someone that gives you a real lot of added value, then you need to pick someone that you mesh with, that you vibe with, and that, you potentially could learn from. The sponsor isn't required to do anything, but if you don't pick a sponsor and you just sign up, eXp is going to assign a sponsor to you. Now, what that sponsor or who that sponsor is may or may not be someone that you actually fit with. This is one of the biggest things. Like I said, if you want to be a top YouTube influencer agent like myself, we teach and train multiple agents, and we've trained thousands of them how to do the exact same thing, to have 100% inbound calls coming into them. If you own a team or a brokerage, this is an amazing value add, because what does everybody talk about? They all talk about the future of real estate. They all talk about the technology, and they all talk about leads. Nobody does leads better than we do. But let's say you join, this is what's going to happen. You don't list a sponsor. You join, you don't list a sponsor. eXp then talks to someone like myself. I'm like an orphan parent. So what they call someone that's joining without a sponsor is what they call an orphan agent. They don't have a sponsor. So they call up someone like myself, someone that's a top agent attractor, and they'd say, hey, Jesse, this agent just signed up in your market and we're giving them to you. So I am supposed to give them a name of an agent of mine that is deserving of an agent to be a sponsor. Like I said, personally, I am very ethical and moral bound. I believe of doing the right thing for everyone. So I would probably talk to the agent and find out exactly if it's going to be a good fit or not. I'm not a huge fan of the way that this is done, but it's the process and the system of which it is today. So agents that are signing up today without sponsors are missing a massive opportunity, not only for themselves, but the people of the future that they're going to work with. Because not only do you get a sponsor like myself, but then you get, the 7 levels up as well. And today that might not sound like a big deal, but I'm going to tell you one of the most important things that I learned from coming to eXp is that the most critical thing that you're going to do, not only before you come to eXp, but this is going to impact your future more than you know today. is choosing the right sponsor. And I have agents call me all the time. They're like, oh, these agents tried recruiting me. I went to this event that our lender was putting on, and there were some eXp agents there, and they recruited me. And I thought it was just disgusting, but it actually started spurring me on to do some investigating about eXp. I personally have brought on over 100 agents. All of them have been through YouTube. And the thing that I always hear is every agent says the same thing. I was recruited at eXp and it was absolutely disgusting. Someone just came up to me and started talking to me, or someone invited me to lunch, or someone invited me to coffee. And then all of a sudden they like pulled out this presentation where like, let me tell you about this amazing brokerage. I'm telling you right now, I only want to work with people that want to work with me. And I want to find out what inspires agents to become a better agent and what type of business do they want to build. I literally just got off the call with an agent that was really big into another profession before she came into real estate. And the current brokerage that she was at had no intention or had any ability to help her leverage her past business. It just so happened that one of my friends is the #1 coach in America with leveraging her position to help real estate agents. So now as a real estate agent, she can role reverse that and go in and helping those clients. So I actually gave her a massive nugget before she even signed up with me. It was all on a 30-minute phone call. Whether she comes and works with me or not, doesn't matter. I still was able to help and share with her because it's my belief that in the future, I will be paid back. I might not be paid back by her, but I feel like I'm going to get some good juju because I did well. I also just took another call with another agent who said, hey, I'm not ready to come over for a few months. Hey, it doesn't matter if you're coming over today, tomorrow, or in a year. We are here to help our agents when they're ready to be helped. And if the system that you're working with now is the way that's satisfying your needs, then that's what you do. But a lot of people are held back and they're limited based simply on the brokerage that they're at. It's like I always say, you guys hear it from me all the time. You're the sum of the 5 people you hang around. So if you want to be a prisoner, go hang around people that are in jail. If you want to be a billionaire, find 5 billionaires to hang around. If you want to be a land developer, five land developers to hang around. Because the fastest way to do anything is to get into those circles. And some people are always like, I can't get a seat at the table. Well, learn how to serve that table and learn how to become an assistant to what they need and find a way in. I promise you, there's not one table in the world that you can't get at if you put your mind to it. But if you're coming to eXp and you don't have a sponsor, just reach out, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. However you want to get a hold of me, I got your back to point you in the right direction when making a move to eXp Realty. And until next time, I'll catch you later.